Hello, welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to do more of a collective read so you guys can start to kind of get a feel of how my readings kind of work. Not everybody is really attached to how the zodiac sign or their zodiac sign. So we're just going to do something a little bit more different today. That way you guys get a little bit of a taste of how my energy works and how I do the readings. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how they're feeling about you right now. So it could be anybody that is not necessarily talking to you, or you don't really necessarily know exactly what's going on their end. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the most cliche thing like everybody says. If they're not calling, they're not into you and things like that. That does not exist. There's so many reasons for people's behaviors, and there's so many other situations that happen that don't necessarily include, that they're not just very into you. They could be very into you, and they just could be certain circumstances that at the moment they're just, So I grabbed, in the spirit of the last few days of the holidays, I grabbed the three little ornaments, okay? So this being one, okay, this being two, okay, and this being three. Okay, so if you want to take a second and pause the video, this being one, this being two, this being three, and then we're going to talk about how they feel about you right now, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, so sorry about that. Let's begin. So if you picked number 1, then let's see how they're feeling about you right now. I'm going to start a pre-shuffle, and I will set it up into threes, and then I will let you know what it is that I see. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. So I'll do it backwards since you guys are looking at me. So that being 3, this being 2, and this being pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for pile number 1, this person is definitely feeling like a little bit of remorse. They're feeling definitely like they kind of want to. I'm seeing some sort of communication happening, like kind of like late at night. So I don't know if maybe this person likes to drink, or maybe you guys work together and they haven't been at work. I feel like maybe they haven't been there. Then I feel like there's been definitely a resistance on their end. And I feel like sometime at night, I don't know why I'm seeing it dark. I'm seeing them wanting to reach out at night. The thing with this person is that they're not necessarily, they think about you a lot, but they're not necessarily really ready to settle down. They have other issues in their mind. They really are focused on money. They're focused on they're kind of a little bit afraid because they've never really been somebody that likes to settle down very much. I mean, they do definitely like you though, and they definitely see you as somebody that could be very serious potential. Absolutely. I mean, you have your Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is not necessarily ready to settle down. They still want to move forward. They still want to like you, and as they are definitely think about you with the Three of Wands, they are just not really ready to settle down, but they definitely do feel like they met somebody that is very important, somebody that is different from the rest, okay? And that's what I'm getting with the Empress card. So you being the Empress and them feeling like they want to reach out, but they don't really know how. I'm picking up a lot of work energy. I'm not really quite sure. Let me get a clarifier here. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's definitely nothing that has been said. I feel like maybe this person sees you either at work or sees you maybe on social media, and doesn't necessarily feel like they can reach out yet. But I feel like, is there going to be also somebody that is normally, like I said, does not normally settle down, is usually in their ego. But I feel like they will eventually definitely try to reach out to you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of social situation where they're going to have they're going to feel like they can go out and they can actually reach out and talk to you. Okay. So that is what I feel for pile number 1. Okay. If you picked number 2, this is number 2 right here. Number 2. All right, so Bottom of the deck, I definitely have somebody that is a very sweet person. Oh, and this person is, I actually wouldn't even know why they're not talking to you. I feel like I feel like there is communication actually. I feel like they feel like they care about you a lot. I feel like really, they really want to be with you. I feel like they have different issues that maybe they're not expressing. I feel like I'm picking up third party energy here, to be quite honest with you, but they definitely want to be with you. I feel like they think about you all the time. This person is constantly thinking about you and definitely wants to be with you. I feel like there's just definitely some sort of energy, like, I don't know if maybe it's some sort of taboo to be with you or something like that, but they're definitely wanting to reach out and definitely wanting to talk to you. I feel like something's going to happen. I feel like absolutely in the next few months or even the next few weeks. For some reason, I'm picking up the number 3. So in the next few months or the next few weeks, I feel like they're definitely going to reach out and try to talk to you. I feel like this is something that has been lingering in their mind for a really, really long time. And I feel like there's definitely going to be a situation where this becomes a serious relationship here. I feel like this person is also an intuitive, and I feel like this person also knows how to go into your spirit, your energy field, and they definitely care about you a lot. They definitely ask, I feel like I hear them asking, I hear them like praying, like wanting to, thinking like, how do I do this? Or like, they really like you a lot. So I don't know if maybe they're in a situation right now where they cannot get to you, or where they, but how do they feel about you? I feel like this person's in love. Honestly, that's what I'm picking up. Absolutely. For pile number 2, they're in love. They're deep in their emotions. There's definitely something very, very strong that's holding them back though. There's definitely like this very strong energy. Somebody, a friend, a family member, somebody's keeping them from, but it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out in the next few months, and they're gonna come charging at you. They're thinking, they're in their head. They're like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get to my collective? And they're definitely coming. They're charging at you, number 2. Absolutely. Okay, so the final one will be number 3. Okay, number 3. Number 3, bottom of the deck. Oof, this situation is definitely getting worked at. This person is very strong, okay? I feel like this is a situation where you want to know how they feel about you, but honestly, I feel like you're very angry. I feel like you are really hurt. I feel like maybe this is a situation where you've already been with this person. I feel like maybe there's this like an ex situation. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of fighting going on, and you just don't know how to find the clarity, and you just don't know how to, find the strength. I feel like this person, it could be a fire sign, but I feel like this person definitely mirrors you in a major way, and I feel like that's why you feel like you don't know how to let go. You don't know how to move on from this, and that's why you seek spiritual healers and you want to find out what's going on. I feel like this person is definitely going to eventually come around. Okay, I feel like he or she, it's non-gender. I feel like this person is definitely going through a major transformation. Okay, I feel like this person is very serious in what they do in life, everything that they do in life. For some reason, I feel like, I don't know if they like to remodel homes, or I feel like for some reason I'm seeing something with homes, different homes. I don't know why I'm seeing that. They could be somebody that goes home to house. They could be, somebody that I've just seen them going to different houses, and so I feel like they're very busy, and I feel like they have already they are very established already. And I feel like that could be the cause of a lot of conflict between you guys, okay? I feel like things are gonna be fine. I feel like you're onto something. I feel like the reason that you feel like you cannot give up on this situation is because there's something definitely there, okay? You have the 10 of Cups, but you have the Ace of Wands, okay? The Ace of Wands, to some people, is very, very, sexual energy, really strong sexual energy. But to me, I see it as kind of like your spirit guides protecting you from something. That's what I feel. Okay. And again, forgive me if I'm wearing a hat. My spirit guides actually asked me to wear a hat for this reading today. We're so close to the new year. So there's just so much energy, so much spiritual energy going on. And I haven't even given the rest of the zodiac signs, but you know, I promise. I'll do it before the new year. And then you guys will get a fresh new batch on the next new year. It's just very strong, the energy right now. The veil is very, very thin. So it's definitely a perfect time to find out what it is that's going on. Everybody can, it's kind of like there's really no privacy, you know what I mean? So especially for intuitives and empaths, if you want to ask any empath a question, they'll probably be very, very on point right now. But yeah, I feel like you're very upset and I feel like you're very wronged. But it's not going to be like that forever, okay? I feel like this person is definitely going to come to their senses. I feel like they're very, for some reason, I'm picking up that they're really, really involved in what it is that they're doing. And I feel like and I hear you saying, yeah, that's the problem or something like that, okay? So I feel like it's definitely going to get to a point where he's going to have to, he or she, I'm so sorry, I just keep on feeling like really strong masculine energy. And again, it could be a female and you could be the male. And masculine and feminine energy really does not have to do with, you know, it really depends on the situation. There's moments where a woman can be very masculine and she can be very, take charge. And there's moments where a man can be very feminine and he can express his feelings and he can cry even, you know. So it's really about the situation, you know, be it as it fits. This is definitely a general reading, so make it fit however you want and definitely leave the rest. But in general, I feel like this is something that is going to get better. I feel like this is something that is going to eventually seek balance. And I feel like it's going to happen in the first 6 months of the year. Okay, so I will do one final card for each and every pile. Okay, just like a little summary card, which I always like to do for all of my readings, even my private readings, which I am doing private readings right now. I don't know for how much longer I will be doing them, as I'm starting to just get really, really busy throughout as the year's approaching. It's already getting really close and it's already really, so yeah, one more summary card for each and every one of you guys. Okay, so for my pile number 1, guys, your summary card is dun, dun, dun. Ooh, very emotionally connected. Okay, this person is very emotionally connected to you. So what you feel, they feel. They're mirroring each other. Okay, for pile number 2. I hope I didn't get it mixed up. I did. I'm sorry. I mean pile number 2. Ooh, pile number 2. Definitely still in their head. This is the one that definitely does not want to let you know what's going on. And they are definitely, I could definitely feel it, earth energy here. Earth signs love to play it cool. And pile number 3. I have a feeling I mixed the last 2 ones, but this is for pile number 3, okay? So pile number 3. I'm telling you. This person's going to come around, okay? The King of Swords. This person's going to come around and they're going to come around talking to you about what they've done wrong and how they're going to change it and yada, yada, yada. And things are going to eventually get better. So you are onto something, okay, guys? Thank you so much for hearing me out. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, as I am brand new here. So please go easy on me. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Let me know how you feel about the reading. I love constructive criticism, nice criticism. I am a triple Aries, so I can definitely be very spicy, but I appreciate you guys so very much. Definitely hang on, keep it tight for these next few days as the year's countdowns begin. Definitely light some candles, follow your fire elements, fire, earth, air and water. Follow your element. Okay, so if you're feeling really, really sad, try to light a candle. If you're feeling really angry and upset, you know, try to be around water, take a bath, take a cold glass of water and just like kind of just enjoy the water, you know, have some hot tea, things like that. Water element. Okay, so try to follow the elements. If you're feeling like you're in the air and there's so much going on, try to take a walk, look at your feet, massage your feet, okay? Pay attention to the groundment of the earth, and if you're feeling stagnant, like things are not moving, okay? Try to do something where the air element is involved, okay? Usually when that happens, maybe going for like a little drive or going for a walk and enjoying just like, namaste, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.